Go get some inspiration this morning. My book, My Road to Damascus, a journey through mental health and spirituality that leads to liberation and personal development. Go get that. There's some inspirational things in there. There's some challenges that I had, that I wrote about, that I had to overcome. Things that a lot of people may be able to relate with. How many people can relate to being that, how can I say this? You were that, your mama was the jump off. It had you, and you found out your daddy had a whole nother family. Who can relate to that? I'm sure a lot of people could. Who can relate to being just a regular kid, a regular hip-hop baby, and then all of a sudden going to church, finding a church, chasing a girl in church or chasing a boy in church. And then once you get into church, something changes your life, and then you figure, well, you know what? Instead of doing this, I'm gonna do this, and it changes your life. You know, church was a learning ground for me, man. If I did not go to church, I would not be able to make the spiritual connections and decisions that I currently make today. How to deal with trauma. I'm not telling people how to deal with trauma. I'm just telling people the trauma that I went through, because I understand that sometimes your heart can be completely broken by somebody you have total trust in. That's what my book is about. You know, it's also about struggles that I've had in my adult life. So it's a good read. I think it's like 125, 130 pages. It's a good, fast, quick read, but you're going to get a lot out of it. My Road to Damascus, a journey through mental health and spirituality that leads to liberation and personal development. It's on Amazon right now. Get the paperback book, get the ebook. If you are already with Amazon, I think the ebook, you can just download that shit for free. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But support a brother. Help me get off these streets, my man. Also, I have another ebook on there. It's called Why We Don't Tell. The book is about a drive-by shooting that I witnessed and what it did to me, how it altered me. It was probably the scariest day in my life. But why we don't tell? Like, what's up with this no snitching thing? Like, you're not supposed to live amongst murderers, right? So you need to stop being afraid to tell people to get the goddamn murderers off the street. Why we don't tell?